Okay, here is the latest drawing. I'll walk you around things a bit. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 doors, as you requested. Bringing us much closer to the edge of the trim on this. I believe there's a doorway of some sort over here, leaving about 1.5 inches, 2 inches till we hit that trim. This cabinet would have 3 drawers. Doors prepared for glass. Wainscoting. Base molding here. More wainscoting on the side of the cabinet. Crown touching the ceiling. See the under cabinet molding here. 3 drawers, 3 drawers, 4 drawers, dishwasher, sink base, valance with an arc, wall cabinets, super lazy Susan. I believe this is a trash cabinet. No, it's not, actually. It's a 16.5 inch cabinet, though, with a drawer on top. I think this is the trash cabinet. Yes. So, trash cabinets need to be either 15 inches wide or 18 inches wide if you want a double pull-out trash. A 15-inch wide is a single pull-out. To center the sink on this window, I have 16.5 inches of space right here to work with. Ideally, I'd like to put the trash right here, but I'd prefer to put a double trash right here. Again, under cabinet molding, you can see that. Decorative hood, cabinet, or under cabinet molding. Wainscoting here, bank of 3 drawers. You can see the base molding wrap around the wainscot. Chunkier legs. This is a 5.5 inch leg, which is pretty chunky. I think that's as much as I would go. The island has wainscoting on 3 sides. And you can see the base molding on 3 sides right here. And we currently have a cabinet with a drawer and 2 doors. Behind the 2 doors is probably roll-out trays. Let me check. Yep, that's what the RT stands for, right there. And we have a place for the microwave. Drawer at the bottom. This cabinet is identical to this cabinet. Over at the refrigerator, obviously refrigerator, cabinet above, and a pantry cabinet. This pantry cabinet would have 4 roll-out trays at the bottom section. There's additional storage at the top here. Then we have the hutch. Door prepared for glass. Prepared for glass, prepared for glass, prepared for glass. I would get the glass local. It's much more cost effective that way. Usually it's about $30 to $40 more for inserting and installing and finishing with clear domestic glass. If you want something more decorative like a weave or an antique looking glass, then that's also an option. But I will generally customers will want clear glass. Think of 3 drawers, 3 drawers. Under cabinet molding goes across. I kept this at 21 inches deep. If you want me to shrink it to 20, I can. But this is 18 inches deep, this is 21 inches deep, and this is 21 inches deep. That just keeps the cabinet a standard size, and it prevents an upcharge by doing that. You can see the base molding. Draw it out for you. Goes like this. Turns the corner. See the crown molding above. Now I'd like to, I did this is Star Mark. I'd like to do this estimate in Norcraft. Star Mark is the best I sell. Very, very good cabinet. Norcraft is more in the middle of the road. Still a good cabinet. But let's show you some pricing. Using Star Mark, the Bridgeport door style, which is a shaker door, a painted maple, white perimeter, black island, with 5-piece drawer fronts. I'll show you what that means in the email. The cost of cabinets would be, with what I have in the design today, cabinet installation, mid-range price granite or quartz, based on 96 square feet of material. You would need 2 slabs of material. Remove and dispose of your old cabinetry. My pricing doesn't include the prep work necessary around the refrigerator. I think that is a load-bearing wall, so consideration has to be made there. And probably would not order the 2 cabinets, the refrigerator cabinet, the cabinet above the refrigerator, and the pantry cabinet, until that space is well defined, because you never know. I can do plumbing and electrical. I add 15% to the plumber's and electrician's bill if you want me to. That's an option. Other items you might need is painting, plumbing fixtures, and electrical fixtures. But the other item I'd like to do is figure out this kitchen in Norcraft, because admittedly $51,000 is a lot of money. I think it's still a good value given the design, but Norcraft might be more in the $35,000 to $40,000 range. But again, I gotta figure that out. And in most cases, I can come pretty close to what the Star Mark kitchen is. Norcraft is more of a mid-range line. So there might be some things I can't do. Star mark, I can pretty much do everything. So hopefully this gives you a pretty good indication. Again, it's kind of a, it's probably better than a ballpark. I'd want you to look at the Bridgeport door style and make sure that I've got everything exactly the way you want it. So we have all the right parts and pieces needed for this kitchen.